Yeah, I'm just training my 2 armies. I mean, the Coast Guard is all up to training. They don't need to do anything. You guys are done with your training as well, so stop.
Transport divisions, just go here.
You do need a little bit more training. Hey, FC fan, thanks for the follow.
There you go. It's FCA fan.
Yeah.
Not three, dang it.
About one letter more or less.
Yeah, okay. How would you like that? Alright, is anything happening in the world? No. Playing on what feels like speed 2, but it's actually speed 4. And the game is lagging quite a bit.
They managed to hold on to the harbor for now. The
one of the reasons why we need to get Germany out of the war, or the Axis in general, is, you know, 7 million divisions.
Yep. Oh, they pulled away nearly all their troops from our borders, though.
Well, they are fielding 7 million manpower.
Yeah, true. That might be the push to the OS we were waiting for.
They have 962 factories. Holy. 400 divisions, yep. Italy has 100. Vichy France, don't care about any of that. Spain is in there, Romania is in there. And a lot of miners that nobody cares about, but going against the Axis will be hard. I mean, we could just, you know, march to the western border of China, the very western tip, and just straight into Russia. That could be a thing, but we just don't have anything to throw against the Germans. Not right now. We could throw our might against the US. That would probably work. I mean, it has worked before.
Probably would work.
I just don't like having our troops overseas in case Germany attacks, because technically it has us surrounded, which sounds a little bit weird being China, but it's the case. Strikes! Oh, yeah, well, there goes our stability.
Must be true. Gets event strikes.
Make propaganda heroes out of the people still willing to work. I like that. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We have so much political power, I don't even care anymore. Alright, so let's go for the decision then. You do that.
Improve the work conditions?
Yeah, that thing.
There we go.
My mouse seems to start double clicking whenever I do a single click. It's a bit weird. Probably just have to clean it.
Maybe.
Anyway, so yeah, we could just go there. I told everybody I was going to do this and going to annoy you with this as soon as I can. And attack from there, that might be a thing. Well, oh, Germany is actually building a corridor through the Dominion of India. That's interesting. The only thing I'm worried about is that Germany goes in there and actually goes to the eastern tip of India and gives Siam a chance to come in.
Yeah?
I don't know if I would say worried about it, but... we don't have military access, we won't get military access, which is a bit of a pity. Otherwise we could have used that to just, you know, strike. Oh well, let's see. Where are we anyway? Conquer Tibet? 10 days.
10 days you will conquer Tibet.
Yeah.
I think your plan on going against Germany will be our doom, but...
Yeah, probably.
Like I said in the beginning, I'm under your command for this playthrough.
Yeah, and there's the nuclear reactor. Here we go about doom. A little bit early to go nuclear bombs, but honestly... Gonna start somewhere. So, construction. Nuclear reactor. Where do we have good infrastructure? Everywhere. No,
Fun thing is with the nuclear reactor, just to put it in perspective, we have nothing to drop any bombs.
That can change.
Yeah, of course, but I'm just showing to the stream, we have no bombers.
No,
We have some tactical bombers, like from 1933, which are crap.
Bombs in the world. Can somebody please transport them for us?
Yeah. We are nuclear power, but we have no transport possibilities for it.
It's like Kim Jong-un.
Oh, look at that! Germany got 3 divisions encircled.
Oh, Poor bastard.
Sucks to be you. Conquer Tibet.
Let's pause here for a second while I'm doing all of this. Screw it. We're gonna need more anyway. Just put them everywhere. That, and then we have those tiny little harbors, which seems like they don't belong to us yet. Okay. All of that. Anything good over here? That. 40%, yeah, why not? Another. Just gonna.
So do you want to next already renounce the line?
No. That's too early.
Overlordship over Indochina?
And both does the same. We're at war with the Allies. No, I want to try probably mission to the US.
Oh yeah, that could boost
Get
our...
something out of that.
Yeah.
We could go for conscription and get just, 2% recruitable population, lose some war support.
What for? We still have 1.7 millions.
That's gonna change pretty soon. Well, that's probably a focus we should just keep there for a while. What else? Democracy? No. Welfare? That's the whole thing where inflation goes up and stuff.
Yep.
1 pound military academy, leader cost, starting planning skill. It's a little bit late to go there. 45 Shanghai, Chinese Hindenburg line. I don't see any of that being of value anymore. Base stability 10%. I don't want any inflation. I don't see a bonus anywhere here that really helps. No, we're not gonna go through any of that.
Industrial evacuation, but that doesn't help us either.
If anything, army training and just more troops. So I'd say for now, mission to the US.
Yep.
As long as Seong Mei Ling is a political advisor, the US will be able to support our war against Japan. We're a little bit late. That's how that would have worked, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, we're gonna do that. And then we see what happens there. Anything else coming up? 7 days for Destroyer 2. I'll probably just go with Destroyer 3 immediately or something.
So should I justify against Tibet?
Maybe.
Declare, I mean?
That is probably a good thing.
They just have 2 divisions. Your troops are in position. There we go.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Let's do this.
They joined the war with Siam. Okay.
That doesn't help them. Well, we're attacking, so that's
Not
good.
really at all.
Some more experience for our troops, so we could go 40 combat with. How are logistics doing? We're missing motorized still, and I think we're not producing much. No, not any, because we're still missing resources. But since there's nobody here to stop us anymore, let's grab some resources. Where could we get oil? Other than Germany doesn't want to trade with us. United States doesn't want to trade with us, so Romania, Mexico, that's not much that we can get there.
No, Romania it is.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Australia.
Going right for the next destroyer?
Yeah, thanks. Some rubber. British Malaya. Yeah, sure, why not? No, let's get some rubber from British Malaya. And we actually do need steel, so let's get some more steel from Germany then.
Tibet is gone. Whoa. Nice.
Didn't even see that war happening. I didn't even look.
No, but we get a decent amount of weapons out of that one. Infantry equipment 2, 3, and others.
Very nice, very nice.
Very, very nice.
Outdated equipment in production, that's the destroyer. We could change that, I don't see the point if we're upgrading anyway. So now we're actually producing all the things. We have twice, well, we're using 60 factories, we have twice the amount lying around. So we could actually really, really expand if we wanted, if we had the resources.
Oh, there we go.
Thing. Yeah. You know what, let's just fill up all the things. There you go, let's make some... What do we need? Interwar fighters, interwar bombers, transport plane. We definitely need to get that going.
True.
I think equipment we're doing good. Well, not as good as I would like.
We're still short on oil, aluminium, and rubber. And steel.
25. Yeah, that will, you know, we're working on it.
by a crap ton. And the Germans are actually making a headway in India now.
What am I doing? I'm clicking all the things that I don't want to click. That's not what I wanted. I wanted these to go up.
Yeah, that's just 2 more provinces, guys, and you would have... No, actually 3 provinces, and you have a connection to the front there.
What am I missing? Steel. Germans, steel. Send me.
German steel sent me?
Yes. Gimme.
Gimme.
A tank after midnight.
Yeah. Scout, or should we get the radio finally? Signal company.
No, for that we need trucks, which we don't have. At least not right now. No, we need to get the Air Force going.
Okay, Air Force it is. You want to go fighter first or bombers?
Strikes. Air superiority. Fighters first.
Okay, researching the Hawk.
Yeah, that's good. Very nice. We do have air experience. Quite a lot, since we're using it heavily.
Yep.
So we're probably just gonna go fighter tier 3 and then start mass producing those in the best upgraded version we can do.
Yes, sir.
I think that should be our priority for everything. Well, now Germany is really pushing into India. If they can link up, they will have a nice front
Yep,
line.
that's what I said. Now it's just 2 provinces left to do to have the connection. Because I still had just 1 harbor so far. Well, 2 harbors. One in the north and one in the south. And there's the connection. It is one continuously front, so we will be completely surrounded by Germany.
Well, let's see for how long. So, if they go through India, they will also go through Free France. If they do that, we're completely cut off from Siam, and we have Germans in the north and south. I don't like that.
Like I said, we will be completely surrounded.
Yeah, no, technically... Well, we can either attack India now, as fast as we possibly can, and get that out of the way, but then...
Well, that's not working out with
Germans.
your plan. Your plan was to attack the Germans first. You could have done that with India and Siam
artillery
a while ago.
Just have that motorized artillery lying around that nobody needs. We have infantry equipment, support equipment a little bit.
Address the strike crisis. 29 days left.
Yeah. So... Oh, come on. Game.
Game.
Don't do that to me.
You got do what? You don't have nothing in you as well. You already have something learned.
Filtration, so we don't have anything else to do here. Okay, whatever.
Whatever, yeah, India's gone.
Yeah, probably.
They have barely any chance to recover.
I would like to help them, but we can't send volunteers, we're not in a faction with anyone, they don't like us at all. We do, for some weird reason. That's not nice. No, our troops really don't have anything to do. So... where do I put you guys? How about here?
Tell you what, half of you guys probably should be...
Which division was that? Oh, that's those guys. No, not you guys. You guys. That's the guys. The real guys.
The real guys.
Can't set a front line. There's not enough territory for a good front line. But for an offensive line, the front line is okay. Yeah, well...
Front line is done.
Germany's doing it now.
What about Portugal?
For America to do something.
Research the synthetic oil thingy. You want to go faster
Which is
construction?
good because we do need oil.
Or then go for oil processing then, huh?
We could go excavation and just get the resource gain efficiency.
Okay.
Construction speed. Yeah. Repair speed, not that important right now. Efficiency cap, what?
We have not enough civilian factories.
We're using 100 on consumer goods. Yeah, that could be a thing. Holy henna. That is true.
Yep, also means we're not building anything anymore.
Yeah, that's good.
So construction speed or resource gain efficiency?
We have a total of 70 factories. 101 are used to produce consumer goods. That's so great. I don't know how they calculate that. It's wrong, but still have 11 available. Anyway, we're using that for trade. Oh yeah, now we're missing 222 steel and all the things. That's so great.
Let's go excavation 1 then.
Yes, please. Thank you. That doesn't help. None of this really helps. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby! How's our infrastructure doing here? Supply. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
Oh, really? What? Switzerland?
We do not fear you. Switzerland's not there anymore. By the way.
You noticed?
Yeah, just went to check.
That was the 3-day war.
Hey, it's longer than the French held on to it.
Well, yeah.
Terminated. Are you terminating? No.
No.
Otherwise I wouldn't get the messages.
Happens by itself. Mission to the US, there you go. Can't go on there right now, okay. Here's on the production front, there you go, that worked. More stability. Do we still have the strike issue? Nope, strikes are gone. So how about... Now we have factories. Great, okay. Stop! Trade again.
British corporation for some... Nah, that doesn't really help us.
German Reich is not exporting anymore. Did they go... Yeah, they are now on closed economy. But we can import from the US. Oh, that's great. Okay, let's cancel all of this crap.
Could also get some steel from Sweden.
And get all the stuff from the US.
Okay.
We need to strengthen the US. That's just what we need to do. We don't have enough convoys to do that, though. That's a bit of an issue.
We are still producing convoy ships? Yes, we do. No, we don't, because we don't have the oil for it.
I know. Working on it.
Working on it.
For trade and supply, 360 are needed, 280 is what we have. Production... Oh, wow, everything's missing. Convoys... To the top, please. Move. Thank you. And now we should have some resources. Now we're not doing light cruises. I can live with that for a second or two.
By the way, how is our fleet looking anyway?
Now we're doing
18 destroyers, 3 light cruisers. Okay.
Not enough trucks. Okay. Oh, let's come on. Let's rearrange stuff a little bit. That is okay. Yeah. We really can only expand into tanks and stuff like that when we get the resources to do so. We do have the factories, and it's a waste to just have them lying around, but we can't do anything with them. We also have more dockyards, but what are you gonna do? There's nothing we can do.
Not enough resources.
70 days until Destroyer 3. And we have to choose a focus thing, it seems, which I completely forgot. Well, India or France?
Which will bring us to
Yay!
which will bring us to war with the US anyway.
Yeah, it will. Alright, all of these on there. Now that that is done, I'm gonna put a line over here. Good. Well, Yeah.
Well, if you go to India first and we hurry, we can get a lot of tungsten, some oil and some rubber from the territory.
That's true, but we need 70 days to get the focus now.
Before the Germans reach there. If we go for France, we get at least 72 rubber, and we can then get the rubber out of Siam as well.
Yeah.
And then all the tungsten and rubber down in the British Malaya.